Hi, I'm Jerry Flaherty, the Golf Course Superintendent at the Valley Club. Today is July 27th, and what we're going to talk about today is kind of a continuation of what we did last week. We were talking about dry spots in the fairways. Well, today we're over on the West 9, and you can see in the background that we're running irrigation heads, and we're doing a what we call an irrigation audit. Earlier today we came out and we test the pressure to all the heads individually and adjusted all the pressure to make sure all the heads are at the right pressure. And then we run 3 heads, and we have these little martini looking glasses out there, and we measure how much coverage we get in each head, and that way we can see what's going on as far as uniform distribution. And why we're over here on the West is we have a lot of dry spots, and not just dry spots. We have some spots that are kind of thin, and I believe it's through the irrigation system. It's just not allowing the plant to get the proper irrigation, and it results in poor nutrient uptake and that sort of thing. So why we're doing this over here today is we're testing different nozzles out. And if you look at this head here, you can see that it has a front nozzle, and you can see it has 2 rear nozzles. And the front nozzle, if you look at those heads in the background, the front nozzle throws 60 feet. The one rear nozzle throws about, we'll say 40 feet, and then another one throws 15 feet. And they should all be throwing perfectly. So that's what we're testing for today. So we're trying different color nozzles. Right now we have the blue front nozzle in there, and then we have a combination of blue and yellow in the rear. And we're going to do many different combinations and find out which one is the best, and then we will select that to be our nozzle for the new irrigation system, and then hopefully straighten up some of this mess over here on the West 9. And maybe the nozzles in there are the right nozzle, but they do wear out about every 7 to 15 years, so we are finding some worn nozzles, so that could be the problem over here. But we wanted to double check before we selected a nozzle for the irrigation upgrade next year. So with that being said, we did this during Ladies' Day. We saw quite a few groups going through, and we apologize for any inconvenience, but hope to see you on the course. Thank you.